All right, back in the parking lot. Another week. Monday. Mustache is growing in. Gonna keep reminding about this mustache update. I'm feeling pretty happy about it. I really want to make this video, but I am pretty time constrained today, and it really is stressing me out a little bit because I have some chores I had to get done. You can see in the back I had to pick up a suit, get fitted for that. That cut into more of my time that I have today. And there's a lot of stuff running in my brain right now about like how am I going to get through the week? What tasks do I have to get done before the end of the week? And here I am at the gym, and I'm ready to work, but there's a lot of distractions in the head going on right now. So today I want to encourage people, even if it doesn't have to do with the gym, but working on turning off your brain, telling it to relax for a little bit. I don't need to think about everything that I'm doing right now because I am focused in doing something right now. I can put a time constraint on myself and I can think about that. But for this time period, brain, you're not going to think about what else is going on. It's focus time. It's locking in. I want to also stress about eliminating distractions in life, okay? I see a lot of people at the gym, and I'm getting better, but I mean, they're constantly on their phones. They're constantly looking at text. They're constantly looking at social media, constantly watching like YouTube videos. I'm like, man, you could be using this time more valuably. I mean, if you got time to spare and you're enjoying yourself, I get that. But I think everyone can agree we can all cut down a little bit and focus more on what we're actually doing in the moment. So some tips I want to share is download your favorite songs on Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon, whatever, either one. Have them downloaded on your phone, put them on shuffle, put your headphones in, and then get your phone, put it in your bag, and zip it up. Don't look at it. Turn off notifications on everything. Do not disturb. And even if you're worried about time, I mean, there's clocks everywhere in the gym, so you can keep time of everything. But set an alarm on your phone, and when you hear that alarm on your headphones, boom, it's time to go, But you'll find yourself kind of in a flow state about being in the gym and feeling like, okay, no distractions right now. I'm at the gym. It's focus time. This is my time. I'm going to give myself this time. I'm going to allow myself to have this much time and get to it. And I honestly think this is important for like a lot of things I've been doing in life lately. My mind is constantly just thinking about the future, constantly thinking about the past, and it's hard to be present momentarily right now, celebrating, feeling good. It feels like all the time I'm thinking about tomorrow when tomorrow hasn't come yet. I got to figure out what I'm doing right now and get the tasks done. And I got to stop dwelling about the past. Last week, I worked out one day last week, and last week was Thanksgiving. I was getting really bent, like feeling bad about myself. But, I only went one day last week. I did eat a decent amount, but I actually didn't overeat. And I was checking out my physique just to see how I'm looking going into this week, because I thought I just like super fell behind. And I didn't. I'm actually feeling like last week was kind of good for me. I spent a lot of time with family and everything. But I will be completely honest. I've been feeling like, oh man, last week you should have worked harder. You had a week before that you were really good, but now this week you're not doing as good. And again, like I said, like I can either rest and get my body ready for the next week, or I can dwell and make myself feel worse that I didn't work out as hard as I should have last week. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to simply go in there, put my favorite music on my headphones, put my phone in my bag, zip that thing up, no notifications, not looking at it for the entirety of the workout. When I hear my alarm go up that I've been here for an hour and a half, that's my time. I leave. Whatever workout I'm doing, hour and a half, boom, I'm done. I have other things to do today, but I'm not going to worry about them while I'm in there. While I'm in there, that's what I'm doing. There's something about turning your brain off that I really want to stress in this video, though. A lot of people, when they go to the gym, they feel overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what machines to use. But after a while, you start to figure out what machines you do like. And then when it comes to a point when the gym is overflowing with people, super packed, and then your machine that you really wanted to use is taken, well, I think the best thing you can do is keep working out. Find a machine that is not being used currently and go work it. Go move. Go do something. Don't wait until that person's done. Don't wait. That's gonna slow your momentum so much. Unless you really, really, really want to stress this. You really need to get that one workout in so badly. I mean, like, this is why you came here kind of thing. Then you can wait. But I think if you're trying to get a workout in, waiting, especially when you don't have all the time in the world, is really gonna like hinder your flow state. And so at that point, just turn your brain off. You see an empty machine, boom, go over to that machine. Do what you need to do. Get it done. And I don't mean to sound like a drill sergeant, but it's just because I've spent so many years being like, oh, my machine's taken. Man, that's a shame. I can't do this today. Oh, man. I got a security guard walking over here. I wonder if he's like, this guy's yelling at his phone too much. I wonder what this is going on. Now my brain's thinking about that. I wonder if he's going to come over and talk to me, or are we just going to get some sunlight? Yeah, I think he's just getting some sunlight. But, now you're in the middle of this video. Now your brain's thinking about security guards walking up on you. Now he's just checking. He's a nice guy. But, people make excuses for themselves, like, I'm gonna go to the gym and, oh, my workout wasn't good because I didn't get my machine that I wanted. It was super crowded and I hate the gym. But flip that mindset. Go into the gym, you have your favorite music on, you're feeling good, your machine's taken, turn your brain off, go walk to another machine and start working. Just do it. There's a back machine open that you haven't worked back in a while. Work back, keep your eye on that machine until it is open, but don't wait. Don't stand around. Don't waste your time, especially when you're low on time. But just, and that's the thing why I think turning your brain off is good, because our brain will create a million excuses of why you can't do something. You can always be doing something. It's just your decision. Or you could just eliminate having decisions in your brain and just go through the motions. Do it. I don't know. I get just this feeling that if I turn my brain off and not think about what's going on around me and everything, it's just a lot easier to get things done. And people are like, oh, you didn't text me back. Oh, you didn't call me. Oh, you didn't complete this thing you were going to do today. And like, you can just go on that forever, but like, take care of yourself at the end of it. Take care of yourself. Like, you can get to those things later. Or maybe try to get them done beforehand. But if you can't get them done beforehand, don't stress about them. This is your time. This is your time to be here. This is your time for self-improvement. And that's really all I have to say today. I could relate this to other things in life. Like when I'm doing studying for more of my major, or not my major, I don't even know, I act like I'm still in school. No, but when I'm studying for just doing stuff for my career, I can think forever about just like, how is this gonna like affect me a week later, or how is this going to okay, again, I'm thinking even too much about this rant, which is kind of funny. Not rant, discussion, whatever. I'm not even thinking too much about it. It just needs to just flow out and just not think too much about the future or the past, because when you do, it just your brain starts getting scrambled. And I really suffer from that. And I'm going to be really open about that. I suffer from dwelling. I think about the past way too often, and how I could have done this sooner in general, for a lot of things. For trying to learn medical Spanish. I do know Spanish. I'm actually pretty good at it, but I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. And it's taken me about 1.5 years to finally buy that online course that's actually very cheap, super affordable, to learn medical Spanish. Yeah, it took me 1.5 years to finally do it. But am I going to spend any more time in my brain feeling bad that I waited this long to get it? What's that going to accomplish for me? Absolutely nothing. I can just do the course. I can sit down at my computer and do the course and just simply get better. That is just, I don't mean to say that you're turning your brain necessarily off, but just quiet it. Quiet that brain down. Turn it off entirely sometimes. And that's how you truly get into the flow state, when you're not thinking about it and boom, it just happens. Like I was playing a song on guitar. I'd love to post it, but 2 hours went by just practicing the same thing over and over and over. And it's completely instrumental, so there's no singing. So I feel like it's a lot easier to keep practicing that over and over. Get fluid with it. Turn off, make sure that all the notes ring in it and whatsoever. But to get into that flow state, you got to turn off a lot of the distractions in your head. And I think that's something that I really want to preach out to the world, is stop overthinking, stop dwelling, stop thinking about the future, and focus on the now. Get what you need to get done now. Set yourself some time limits and give yourself that space to focus where you're not thinking about the outside world too much. And I hope this was a good video. I'm really happy with the attention the last video got. I think these are just healthy in general for me to, for my mental, to get my thoughts out before I go into the gym, purge them. I do enjoy doing these on top of it too. And, you know, I think it would be fun one day to talk about my mindset before the gym and then post a part 2 of me sweaty, exhausted. And then you can see how good I really feel. You know, this is all before stuff, but the after stuff is incredible. But yeah, I got some work I got to do in the gym right now, and I'm setting myself a time limit to get it done. But that time is mine, and I'm gonna harness it and use it. Have a good week. Happy Monday again, and I hope you all get your dreams, accomplishments, tasks done. I will see you later.